Okay, however much long later, probably a month or so, I've had a few weird takes, but they've got edited out, and there's Alien Dude right there, so this probably is going to be a little bit short-lived, especially with his dashing. Am I doing well in avoiding, or is it going to be short-lived? I don't know, wait for your tail to disappear. I prefer you to go that way, but it seems you're kind of twisting around corners. Whatever you're doing is not too appreciated. And I've yet to search you in this universe, that android. And it seems to be that the final power diversion, if there are 4, will be right here on this good old keyboard. Just a few button presses is enough to bring things down. Oh man, I thought that was Screechy Deech of the Alien. Ooh, even on the 60 volume it's pretty loud. Anyway, yeah, back to the safe room we go. There wasn't really much of a learning curve for playing, especially with the fact that my memory reminds me that we are going to get a flamethrower once we make our way back to the safe room. Careful, careful, carefully make our way the heck out of here. Please be work-tastic for me. Nope. I didn't expect it to work completely well. And he's gone. Slowly backing away. I keep having game crashes, making me have to restart, and a death in a previous attempt at this as well. But here we are, finally successful, getting moved along in the world. Took long enough. Alright, let me just do my preparations. So now that we have our good friend the flamethrower, it should be smooth sailing from here on out, or at least it should be, as I said, sort of. Alright, our mission available is stabilizing the generator, and our reward will be a medikit, so I'm all fine for that. I've, in this attempt, done pretty good stuff about cleaning house, or station, whatever you want to call it. Have a nice cup of joe in celebration. So I've done well enough with the items. Definitely in the other side, the Lawrence, or whatever it is. Are there androids around? I assume it's going to be the alien. Okay, let me actually make sure for sure what my thing is. Stabilize the generator. What generator exactly is that? I think it's the one in the middle area, if memory serves correctly, because we haven't really done the one right there. We've done the power-up thing right there. Sounds like we have a few pings, so... Working Joe, it looks like it is. Oh no, it's humans. Maybe some are friendly. I have my doubts for that. Okay, there's actually not a generator in here. I'm confusing myself. And there's definitely an alien around, so... we don't really have so super much to worry about. Okay, I guess our generator is over this way. Remember exactly how it is to get to working. I hear an alien doing things that aliens like to do. Is it coming for me, or is it taking care of people? Oh yeah, gunshots and everything. Let's enjoy the carnage. Yeah, let me just keep on shooting it. We just can't learn, can we? This isn't where we go. I seem to be in quite a confused conundrum. How close are you to me? You're just dealing with those people, and you're not killing me. Hey, I'm appreciably appreciative of that. Is there a person sklim-slamming around? I just came up with the word sklim-slamming. Okay, it looks like that might be the place, so... I think I might have an idea for the path to take, and also people to loot. Sorry for your death-amundo there. The little zappy traps, that could have been a thing. I heard the footsteps, but didn't do things preemptively enough to annihilate the affability. They had no idea. He has the right idea, but he's probably running right for the flames and is probably burning himself in panic and shock. At least he's burning his nerve endings, so, but you're coming for me next. I see you coming through there. Are you gonna run for me, or are you AIing yourself elsewhere? Gotta be careful where you're coming from. Gonna try to come through the... Oh! I thought that was it, jumping it right down onto me. Hey! You seem to be all over the dang place. Are you, friend? Man. Things are being a little crazy and spastic. Let's try to be better about getting back to that elevator. That's not what it is. Generator. I think I have to like go through that little vent thing, if memory serves correctly. Hello, person. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I'm just gonna go do my own stuff. at least try to be friendly enough and help me out. Maybe that's Mike Tanaka. I didn't get a good look at him, and maybe that's what we bond over friendship about. Okay, the UPS goes this way. Oh boy, I love shipping companies. Whoa, this looks like a Star Wars final battle type of thing. Pretty nice. Well, I guess this is where we're going. This is pretty gnarly. Pretty loud too. Let me see if I can turn it down a tiny bit. That might have been what caused the game to have a brief little hiccup there. Man, I can still barely hear myself. Toning down the volume a little bit manually. Make it a little bit easier on myself for editing. What kind of thing do we got here? I thought we were going to have one of those matchup puzzles, but it's just some button pressing. Not ready for you yet, but I am ready for you. I do see a blasting cap up there, so that would be beneficial for me to utilize. Is there an alien appearing down here? There's stuff happening. Maybe it's just all the movement that's right there. I need an access tuner. Where do I go for an access tuner? Where can one find such a thing? It's not even showing me my pings for stuff. Is there an alien up there in the world? Am I supposed to be here yet? Should I have gotten an access tuner before coming down this way? I'll give it a look. See if I can find one. Not impale myself with lightning. Howdy, partner. How about you just get flim-flammed like that? I'm gonna be a little more liberal with my usage of stuff, but not so much so with my health. I gotta be a little more on the careful side, but that's why the medikit is gonna be our reward from this. Yeah, shoot me through the bulletproof glass. Oh, come on now. And the game crashed again. Find a hacking tool? Now where will I find a hacking tool? Maybe right here by the lift. Okay, I found it on my own, and I actually didn't use a guide, and I wouldn't remember any guides that I would have looked at, so blind enough if you ask me. Still pretty loud. Let's do the Purina logo, not the pedigree one. I just like to call it pedigree for some reason. Is that the last of it? I guess so, with all the loud noises. And hey, I haven't used my flamethrower fuel yet. Kind of talking over everything. So yeah, I'ma just head right back on home and craft some stuff along the way. Like some mac and cheese. Chewie, we're back home. What a botched quote. Just a minor encounter with standard procedure on the way back. So, I used up 42 fuel, man. Let's get some music up in here, see how lovely it is. Oh, I love this fantastic music that's playing. I've done my saving in as much crafting as I could do. I believe the reason for my game crashing is because after I die, the game decides to autosave, even though it doesn't really allow me to work with that autosave. So I try to restart from my last checkpoint, so it tries to do a couple things like that and causes things to go haywire. Thus, the game crashes. And also, sometimes it may be just from the game running a long time, but I think it's mainly from the overlapping of stuff with the autosaving. Save the civilian. Let's see exactly where it's going to take us. This is kind of a new place, so I guess we might as well go here. I don't know, it seemed easier to do a save the civilian type of deal instead of the source code bull honkaluki. Hello. I hear you picking up there, Mr. Music. Will this allow? Nothing. Come on, the thing is on the side, so why wouldn't it allow me to do such lovely things from here? I guess I could try to go through that, but I'm just picking up the stuff while I can. Let's see what new places I will be allowed to go to once I cut through that. That did not take long at all. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Molotov, I don't trust you. In a vent, I've good amounts of flamethrower. I did have to use a Molotov. I didn't really want to waste flamethrower fuel when I could easily do a one and done. What the heck? I hear that sound. Let me just do that to be safe. I don't know. I didn't really want to risk the Rees. I just heard that and assumed things would be bad. Let's just do that. See? Use what you can when you can. Even if it gives you some stuff. I know you're making noise. Let's see what new stuff will be allowed. Just had to do the preemptive sprays. Oh man. That was more... Okay, I sensed you spawning there. And then I saw my weird screen swipe. coming around, you are making lots and much of noise. Wasn't good enough. Okay, let's try this room again. Here's a little bit of a Dr. Octavio doodly dude. That was annoying for me to utterate at all with my mouthification. Why you gotta be making such noises in such a way? I'm not too appreciative of such things. But at least I'm opening the way around, hee hee hee. Hey, hi, you're a friend of mine. Okay, I have to make sure you were absolutely dead. Alright, let's top myself off, and here comes you. Get right the heck out of here. Okay, now I gotta start being a little more conservatory about my everything. And listening for dudes. Just gotta be very smart in how I do things. Am I in a new area? I should be almost looking like the full-on San Cristobal. Oh, you're the civilian that must be saved. I will be your guardian angel? Almost looks like Amanda Ripley. Is this supposed to be a sort of thing of such stuff? I don't know, it could be. Wait a moment. Is that all I had to do? Well, there you go. You were nice enough to me. I didn't know you were there. You could have gotten the Amanda Ripley Ripple-like. I'm just gonna do that and take the damage. I have a medikit I can use. I see a charge pack at my feet there. Is that a charge pack? Yes, it is. I know my items, man. Oh man, I don't actually have it done, the item. I need a bonding agent or whatever is needed. That would be a SCJ injector. Feels like I should have a lot more of those than I do. Only sensors. Of course, the things I need, I'm not getting when I need them. If I'm making sense. Well, pretty much done with everything. Hey, at least more flamethrower feels nice. I'm seeing new stuff, so might as well explore this while we're on a little bit of downtime. Just the occasional boom, boom, ree stuff going on. Here I am in the sprinkler system place. Things are coming together, so maybe everybody else is dead. SCJ injector, I see you and I need you. I'm kind of on a retreat. I don't think the alien decided to dip. He's probably gonna appear right here. Hello, right on cue. Away with you. I'm home, free in the wind, in the wind. I wish you could be a score token, but you're not. I'll just get the settlement of that one right there. Check terminal for task. Oh man, that's the objective? How could it be such like that, man? I'm getting all these blasting caps, but nothing else is unmaxing. Okay, computer, what's next for me? The private world, so locking down the primary routes and locking down the primary routes. I could get some extra blueprint stuff, but I gotta show a little bit more love to the engineering place. No particular reason, but I guess that's how it be. Oh boy, I guess we got some routes to lock. Maybe that's all those cranky-danky things that I've been seeing. Like saying it British-ishly with the American accents, like the Blades and Xenoblade 2. Get me a dang flare. Is that a thing to be going for? Seems like it. Just some left bumper. Alright, ooh, I hear some dudes. Guess that's how we lock those boys down. Apollo is very friendly to you. Don't you agree? I don't know how much I agree with your scratchy voice. That's only making mine scratchier, and I needed to stop that. And I apologize to myself for the indiscretionable things that have been going on. I see you there. My strategy as of recent today for my stuff has been doing this. I hear a worse dude, so yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance while I can. Yeah, there's a thing in there that does indeed need to be locked down. I have bolt guns I can use, so how about I get to the business-sization of it, wait for you to get a little closer so I can do that. We're gonna start cleaning house. Just gotta watch for the alien if he decides to come around as well. Do, away with you, and I hear you re-in, but I don't really have time because I'm in the middle of panicking and talking. I like how he always to run away from me. Anyway, let's crank down this soldier boy that happens to be located here. You look to be in a very comfortable sleeping position. Yes, definitely sleeping. You are all causing problems for me. I see you're trying to do such things as that. Yeah, log your report to Apollo, wherever you're coming from. I'm trying to make sure I'm conserving my stealthy stuff. I know you're around, Mr. Alien. Well, I'm kind of getting basement feels, harkening back to whenever the heck ago I recorded the basement mission. Alright, guess that covers things here. I just gotta do some ventilization, getting back home, I guess. Hi. I'll just try to skirt around you. Maybe you're a wild animal yourself. Oh, I'm hearing crazy noises. Yeah, you're all a waste of my time. Just replenishing my stomaton so I can be prepared to replenish more things with all this stuff I'm getting. Oh yeah, flamethrower fuel, bonding agent. I don't really have enough stuff for a medikit though. But I'll deal the best I can with everything. I feel like this is supposed to open. I think I briefly watched the guide. Not to really spoil the rest of the things, but this should open with stuff. Maybe I'm supposed to find a card thing somewhere. Maybe that's my ticket out of here. I forget how exactly it works. Okay. 10 clearance or 10 coolant. Ooh. That sounds fun. Shuttle clearance to launch. Coolant cells. I'll go for clearance to launch. Sounds more anticlimactic. Divided by -1. I don't know. Trying to make sense out of it to be more in the way of it will be climactic. So just to nix that word anti, the prefix of things. Okay, that's not where I need to go. I need to do the new path because the new paths are lovely and wonderful. See what's to be done. I hear you there. You're trying to run to me. I'm just gonna do that, and you're gonna kill me because I was low in health anyway. I have done repulsive maneuvers, getting the alien out of my way. Where's the shuttle clearance place? Obviously not here. My objective marker. Okay, maybe it is the place. Here's where I use the security access tuner. Let's see what all is going to be required of that. Hey, it's pretty much the first pass through. Just gotta be careful of where alien friends are. Okay, gotta use the console to get clearance, but I gotta be repulsive to you. I could drop another Molotov. I think I will, because I have plenty of flamethrower fuel to last me the rest of the mission, if one can so assume. So, go ahead and get out of here. Yep, I was waiting for you to do your stuff, and I guess that's all we need to do to get back to the safe room. There's probably going to be a twist to this, so I'll be on my guard as I make my way home, as my safety, my lady. I could even do some running types of movements too, just as long as it's not too close to open air vents, you know, and weird glitchy areas like this that I must be more wary for. Whoa, I saw the acid drip drop in there, so yeah, it seems I have to take a few different paths to get out of here, because it seems like fire is spreading to that side of the place. Ugh, I thought there was a bit right there. I guess there is, but somewhere it was dropping from. Is my way home the way I came from? I guess it is. Keeping it safe, calm, and collected. Is this all that's needed? Door locked. Please be opening. Here we go. Seems that the finishing has taken place. Oh yeah, get all these robs here. Wait a second, I do have to collect coolants because, yeah, that is how it works. You have to do both of the missions. I remember now, it's just that which one you decide to do first. Or something. Yeah, I guess off to engineering we go. Well then, we have our shuttle clearance. Now we just have to get the coolants to make use of such a shuttle. What types of threats are we dealing with around here? No working shows in the immediate vicinity. I don't think there would be any left over from previous times. In this universe, there are one or two that have not been killified. Restore power, so we're down to limited resources after the power lockdown I've been doing. I think I would have had to collect coolants from the other side. Anyway, yeah. Where will coolants be collected from? That's to be found out. Am I safe in here? I know there's like a hidey hole, but I'm not too keen on hiding holes unless they're good for me in the immediate time. I just gotta follow my marker to get me to a dude. Hi, how are you? Are you gonna notice me yet? There you go. Wait for the door to open so you can run away. And there you go. Do-do-do, just following my thing, seeing where it takes me to. Will there be coolant stuff in here? I don't know, it seems to be a pretty straight shot path to Take me to this twisty-disty room. Let's see if it's good for me. Any coolant cells? I'll see you later. Maybe I have to go. Oh, I think I have to go to the downstairs areola. Okay, potentially bad idea to use a flamethrower there, but the flamethrower is what I will be using because the noisemaker has been noisemakified, and I had the wrong weapon. It was at this moment he knew. He trucked up because I am a very religical channel. Take me, I'm ready. Hey, doesn't seem to be too noisy right now. I've done something semi-smart. I threw a noisemaker on the other side of the door since it was locked up anyway, to a point to where the alien wouldn't have come to me so quickly. Even though I do believe you are on the other side of that. It's probably a scripted thing. Whoa, oh, you are coming through, aren't you? Maybe you're just trying to detect me all detectable like. See what this situation is like. Alright, seems you've spawned elsewhere. And we got a whole new place to discover. I'm hearing noises that I'm not immediately fond of, but you're disappearing, so good enough for me. It even feels like a low ground thing with the same setup. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's structured the same way all the way through. Anything I can immediately use? Yeah, noisemaker, because I've had one pre-crafted for a long time, and I can commit a chargeback. Yay! So I can collect that one right here. Make sure you're not coming too close. You are a little in the area. That's just a wrench you have there. No things for me. Oh, that looks like a coolant to me. Yeah. It's like when we go to that cold room on the way to San Cristobal Medical Facility. Always fun to say it like that. I see you. I'm ready to spray you too. Ouchie, I've got a knockdowny. I'm gonna do my weird speed up because I had a brief lapse of commentary thinking that I would have to do the process of getting you out of my way. Alright, we're getting things done. Even my time away from this game makes me feel like I have not really atrophied at all. I already got the thing number 2. Number 3, number 2, number 1. Whatever the big booty game is like, you are probably going to pop down right here, wherever the nearest thing is. You're doing your things. Not like I have much to worry about with the sheer amount of stuff I have. I'll go ahead and get ready for one of those. Pipe bomb. Could be disastrous for me, but it's another thing. Oh man, are there working shows? Are there humans? Are there face huggers? I was staring right down the barrel of the biological gun there. Maybe more like a katana with how fast and piercing it is. Okay, the game seems to want to take me straight forward. Oh, hi! I did not see you immediately there. What the heck is the deal with that? Yeah, I feel a little shooketh. Will this put me at full health? Pretty much. Minor face hugger blood hitting me. Why is everything insane? I had the feeling that there were 2 guys around, so yeah, maybe that's what the challenge is all about here. Oh, I feel that my game is a little bit glitched right now because it's not pulling up my motion tracker. I'm not allowed to use my flamethrower. This is kind of a stickily wicklet. Lemony snicket. I've been watching your stuff on Netflix. Okay, return to the safe room. Are there only 2 coolants for me to grab, or did an alien grab it for me and mind transfer it to me? I feel like that might be a glitchamundo, or maybe I wasn't paying attention that I was done last time. I don't know. I ain't complainerating. Curiosity may get the best of me. I wanna look in there. Shall I look in there, please? Mr. Dude, that's not gonna ambush me along with another one. There's that one. Please mean that other dudes doing around. Maybe it was glitchy last time in that there were 2 aliens, and the glitch this time is that it only made me get the 2 coolants. I don't know. Take one, leave one. Love her to leave it. You better gain weight. Someone is running for me. I don't know which direction. No. So just go back to the safe room. I saw you in the window, and I thought I must get away. This feels like a final battle place, but I don't need to say. I'm having fun with my rhyming and saying goodbye to you. I hope you stay in the room and not fly up like you poo. I always knew I was gonna mess up. the rhyming slew, Kalukale, perhaps to stay, etc., etc. Probably just gonna be standard procedure as I get out of here. He's probably gonna pop down right here. Then I'm gonna be like, no, you get to have your flamethrower, and yeah, stuff will be business as usual, I say. I might even toss a noisemaker. I don't know why I keep wanting to say flamethrower, but yes, noisemaker it shall be. Go ahead and take your penance, repenting, or something. Mysterious flying revolver, whatever it was. Probably something I was holding when I died previously. As a theory that I've come up with. A theory! Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna dash a little bit. Maybe a bad idea. While he's close around. He's on that next little one. Backtrack away. Oh yeah, you disappeared from me. Don't phase through the wall or anything. Come on, now. It's like, I gotta wait for you to come up and around. I can escape in the shuttle. I still feel like the thing by the computer is supposed to open, or maybe it will now. Maybe I can just go straight to the shuttle, or maybe there's a button to press. Feels like there's supposed to be stuff, or maybe if I were to do a different setup of missions, the shotgun would be in here. That's kind of how I remember it, but I don't know. Are there things, or maybe it's just detecting the aliens still being around from a previous place, or maybe a secret facehugger that tries to screw me over last second? I don't think so. I do believe that I am home free, but I'm not ready to abandon the challenge. I'm ready to open the shuttle, wherever the shuttle is. Come on, just like Ripley, the shuttle's right here. Is that where I go? It looks pretty nice and gnarly in there. Let's look in here real quick if I am even allowed. Whoa, this is really cool. Maybe I can get a brief look into space and to how this thing's all set up. I don't know. I'm stalling a little bit of time. I don't know how I'm going to break up the episodes. I might actually make this one big episode, or maybe not, depending on how things go. I break it in two. Escape and shuttle. Here we go. Challenge complete. Finally. It's like I've been working on this for 2 months, pretty much. Well, definitely over a month. Of course, I didn't really do much recording attempts until yesterday, after my previous times when I was having trouble with the dudes in the medical seeming area, making the alien bait itself over to them. But I came up with a new strategy of going with the keyboard dudes earlier, and after the mission of eliminating the working Joes and saving the civilian, when the timer stops and there's no threats around, that's when I use my cutting torch to open the thing in there, to save a little bit of time and make things easier for the future. So anyway, next time on Alien Isolation, I'm finally happy to be saying that, we go to Ricardo's set of missions, and it seems to be the other type of thing, where we have to actually do things and not have one big crazy slew of things. So it might be easier, it might be more difficult. It's going to be a heck of a time with our good friend Ricardo. Until next time, do not touch yourself, and remember that running causes accidents. Ha!
La-di-da-di-da-di, la-di-da-di-da. I don't have the microphone thing on.